What up, man? It's Hood Podcast back with another one, man. I'm finally back. My bad, y'all, bro. I know I've been gone for a minute. Had to do a lot of college stuff. Get ready for college. Wish me luck on that journey, man. It's just like going into college, bro. It's not even about the classes you take. It's about all the other stuff you got to deal with. Like you got to get so much stuff prepared already just to go to college. That's the crazy part about it. It's like a whole stress. But I'm ready for the hit y'all with the relationship part 3, man. Relationship advice part 3. Like I'm just here to talk about females and guy and men at the same time. Like what be going on in my I'm a man, so what be going on in our perspective, what we think of a relationship. I think some females believe that guys should already be established to even mess with them. And I don't really necessarily agree with that. Some of these females don't even be having a pot to piss in. Like, just to be honest with you, like they're not even established themselves, and they want a guy to be able to be established or to be a scammer or to be a drug dealer. That's and then they wonder why they did wrong. Like I don't feel bad for a female that did wrong. Like, I feel bad for them the first time, but you go back to the guy that did you wrong the first time, and then I was like, and I always wonder, like, why do you? I always wonder whenever my female friends, I ask them, why do you go back to him? Like, and their answer is like the stupidest answer, and then and they don't realize like their bar is not. That's why I realize some females' bar are not set high. Like a female, we let me tell you something, ladies. Like a man wants a female that has a high bar that no one can touch or no one can, and that makes them want to reach that bar, even like that bar that you set for them. Some like respectable men, some men. Others like y'all bar is just like y'all. Some of the females in our generation, they bar is, well, some females, not all of them, because some females do have high bars and they do have good standards. Some of them now is like they gotta have, they either they gotta have a guy that gets drunk, gets high, and sell drugs or scams, and that's their high bar. And it's funny is that they, even though, and fellas, y'all gotta stop going for girls that want you just because of that. That's not the right girl. Girl, guy ain't gonna give you a girl that you want, like that you want when you up at your highest. God gonna give you a girl that's that she was there for you when you at your lowest, or when you down bad at your most. Some of the standards, y'all standards set yourself so low. Like I don't care how good a girl looks or how I go off by what is she. If you ever saw me with a girl, like she might not be the baddest, but she had standards, or she had goals. She had goals, so she was doing something to get to that goal, and that was gonna set her up for life, or that's gonna put her in this position. It's always about standards with men. Men is like Andrew Tate said, it's always about a status. We want someone that can't be touched, and it goes both ways for men and women. But someone that can't be touched, and someone, ladies don't understand. Like, bro, something you tell a guy no to a dude and he wants you, that makes you want you even more. Like we wouldn't care about no other female. I'm telling you, lady, y'all set y'all standards even more higher than what y'all even got. Like, stop going for the. I'm not even saying don't go for them. I'm just saying learn better. Like y'all, like some of y'all go for them, and then y'all wonder why it don't work out, and y'all be like, oh my God, I thought he would be better. Y'all went for it. The sex was good, but what is he offering you more? He not a man. A real man will teach. A real man is gonna teach you something and show you how to do it this way, and show you how to make just teach you some things that you should need to know, and not just like any man can give you good sex. You know what I mean? Sex is always gonna be there, but what else is he gonna give you just besides good sex? It is what it is. Sex is sex, but I'm just saying, what is how you gonna put you in a situation that you're gonna be able to build off of. That's what I go off of. Some people don't understand that situation. In relationships, like you know, it's about the standard game, and it's about what that person can do for that person, and their level of status match my level of status. Females, y'all go for the dudes that's like, and at the young age, y'all go for the dudes that's like, oh, he's not all that, or he ain't got a car, he ain't shit. And then next year, a couple of years later, down the line, he's better than that drug dealer or that scammer, that you was dating, and now you want to throw him. Now you want to give him. Now you want to have sexual relations with him, and the dude don't want you because you try to that's like now you just a dub to that dude. You just want to now you want to get back with the guy that you try to get with you at first that wanted you, but then you show him no interest. But now that he has the status that he acquired, the ambition that he wanted for himself, now that you want him, it doesn't work like that, ladies. Sometimes you miss your opportunity when it's right in front of your face and you don't realize it till you're 30 and you already have sex with so many different guys. We don't want that. It's like, and it's different from us. Like, I think like the body count really doesn't matter. It's just it's like as long as it's not over like a steep number, but it's like we're going at the end of the day. But it's like it can't be guys that I knew that know me and you had sex with. But it's like if it's different from guys that I didn't know. That's different. But it's like back to the standards thing. Like everything, y'all want these ladies. Y'all want these guys to be. Y'all want these guys to be. Man, how can I say this? Like y'all want them to be. Y'all try to turn these hood dudes, or what, like the dudes that that's gonna cheat, just because off his looks and not off what he gonna do for you, what can he do, or what goals and ambition that he got for himself. And y'all just go off the looks and what he got around him, and it's like, oh. And then he end up cheating on you. He end up having sex with you and leave with you, and then you feel sad. And then you go on your page and Instagram with your story. You tell your friends that dudes ain't shit. I'm like, no, like that saying is so stupid to me when y'all say that. Y'all say dudes ain't shit. Like, no, the dudes that you mess with and dudes that you lower your standards to or try to pick up and try to get with ain't shit. Ladies, if y'all just gonna be real, if you just wanted sex with the dude and not a relationship, you gotta keep it 100. Just keep it 100 and say, I just this is what I'm looking to get out of the relationship. I'm not trying to have a relationship type shit. I'm just trying to have sex. That's two different things. But stop trying to and then even if they go after you and you let them in, they have sex with you and they don't, or they have a relationship with you for a little while just to have sex with you, and then it don't work out, you can't get mad at them because you threw him just because y'all had sex doesn't mean the guy is gonna stay. He gonna stay longer just because if you tell your temptation is like telling him no, and like that's gonna make you more acquirable, and that's gonna make you want you more. Some men like standards. Like some men like a woman that does it's like, sorry for the stutter, but it's like a dude like something I can't get. It's like that makes a man want it more. And then, okay, now I'm about to flip flop the situation. Men, y'all can't get mad at a female when she don't want you. And sometimes y'all get mad at them. Y'all get feelings. You can't get mad at them. Like sometimes you can't. You just gotta get in your bag and just do you, and then and watch how she coming back to you, or she regret that decision. And y'all can't. Y'all sometimes y'all need to stop fighting over these women because they don't care if y'all need to stop fighting over these women because y'all killing each other for no reason. Y'all need to stop doing that because they don't care if you live, die, or kill. Like if you go to jail for this shit, because they will be out they will be out having sex with the next guy the next day, like, or the next couple weeks. If like you get an 8 to 10, 15 years sentence for attempted murder, they will be out. They're not gonna wait for you. I'm telling you, and y'all are gonna be over a piece of cat that's not even worth it, and then it's not loyal. Unless that girl is your wife, or and she been with you for 5 to 10 years plus, and she gonna stick with you. But if she's not your wife or girlfriend, don't be trying to kill somebody over somebody you're not about to have a long relationship with. That's gonna be y'all need to stop doing that. Sometimes the situation don't be that deep, and y'all gotta stop letting these females control what y'all. Y'all gotta stop letting these females control y'all emotions. Sometimes you gotta be in control and say, look, even if your girl get hit on and she tell you that guy just tried to hit on me, this is my coach told me, like, what you expect? You one of the finest chicks at the bar or at this place. I expect you to get hit on because because I would do the same thing. That made me look at the situation different. It's a lot of things that sometimes a man or a woman, even if you're in a relationship, they still want you because they know you're a loyal guy or they think you're a nice guy. So It's a difference. And then the dude, y'all gotta stop. Sometimes y'all gotta stop being yes men. A woman don't want a yes man. A woman wants a guy that's a take charge guy, a guy that can think on his own, a guy that's about his business. Like me, I'm not a and women y'all say I'm gonna get back to that. I'm gonna get to that later on. But like some of y'all women, y'all say y'all want a man that's rich, but he not a man that's rich. Not gonna come at. I watched this video. A man that's rich that's gonna come at. That's not gonna come in at 9 to 5. He's not. Some men that are rich, they gotta do overtime for their money. They gotta work them long hours, like putting in that work so their money can stay growth, so their money can stay so the money can stay longevity, so it can go to their kids, their grandkids, like for over time. No man is no 9 to 5 dude or a dude that's going to work at 9 and coming at 5 is going to be rich and able to put up with your requirements that you want. You just gotta deal with the apples that you picked with, and he's even though he's working long hours, he's getting that money and he's taking care of you at the end of the day. Time. You know what you signed up for. Is that a dude's gonna make time for you if he really cares about you. You gotta realize that, ladies. Like a dude's gonna really if a dude's have a busy schedule and he takes a time out of his day to say, oh, I'm gonna do this with my girl this time. I'm gonna do this with my girl with this day. That's like really. That's when he really cares about you, or he really mess with you as a person and your vibe, and he knows he really likes you for it. And if he's not doing that, if he's busy or he's not in control, if he's busy or he's not doing that at all, making time for you, then it's honest. It's really simple then that he doesn't really see nothing out of the relationship. And then, but sometimes, or he could just be busy. He's really. I rather, ladies, answer this one question: would you rather deal with a man with ambition or deal with a man that's with no ambition at all? You gotta answer that. You gotta ask yourself that all the time. It's all about the ambition. It's all about having standards. Women. It's like a small percentage of women that has ambition that really wants to, like a woman that's in the open category or that has the status quo that has had ambition to really want to do more than to be mediocre. If you're fine with mediocre, I have to surround. I learned to myself that I have to surround myself with people that's not willing to be mediocre. You have to surround yourself with people with positive energy and people with bright ideas. That's like, oh no, you got to do it this way, or I would invest in this business, or I would try to do this way, that way. And some people, and that's actually a real friend. That's actually a real person that's really try to do something with their life. But if you got a person that just want to just get drunk and smoke weed all day, and that's cool to them, I guess, because they grew up around that. But if you grew up in that environment, I would like. Some people are so scared. They're so scared to take a risk. I'm so scared. I used to be so scared to take a risk, but now. Like I think about it all the time, but like, why would I do that? Why did I do that? But I want to learn from every mistake. I want to learn from mistakes. I want to go out and actually try to do something. Some people are so scared to do something. Some people are so scared to actually fail. I can admit to that. I'm scared to fail half of the time. But I talk to people. They was like, you can't be scared to fail. Just go out and do it. You can never know till you try, and you never know who you're gonna meet when you're trying to actually go out there and do something, or you never know what you're gonna learn in that process of doing something. So that's my advice to y'all. Y'all know y'all gotta just have that confidence when you walk in the room. Every time you gotta run the room, every time you gotta walk. You gotta have that standard about yourself that me to myself. I always say I'm Darius Neal. It's me versus me out here. But I think some people are so scared to take that risk. I told myself in my mind, in my notebook, I'm telling myself, actually I tell people this too on my Instagram. I tell people like I'd rather be broke in debt and or not even a bum, but like just somebody that's that's not financially there yet, but like then be somebody that's just like mediocre that did not chase their dreams. Some people have. I realize some people like so many people that's in the projects, or so many people that I know that's so smarter than me, that's so technology, that's so knew so much shit, knew so much stuff than me. And I'm like, bro, why do you didn't go out and do that? Like, but you could have went out and do that, bro. Like, what are you talking about? There's so much things you could have did with your talent. and you didn't do it. Like, just because some people use like, oh, I live in the projects, or I could have get there. No, don't use that as an excuse. You could have hopped on the bus. You could have walked. You choosing to let you choosing to let your community and your society put you down and bring you to your limitations. You don't have limitations. I learned that myself. I don't have limitations. No, none of us have limitations. You got to learn not to have limitations. Learn, try to put yourself in, try to break through the matrix. Learn how to not to have limitations on anything you do. Somebody said that you can't do it, that should give you invitation. That should give you motivation that you can do it. Some people are so scared to prove people wrong. I'm not scared to do anything wrong. I want to go out there and try. I want to go out there and prove somebody wrong in the face. So I want them to apologize for what they did. I want you to look at me and say, damn, he came from this and now he that. I don't care. Like I said to myself, my coach always told me, he said, you're going to be the guy that let things happen. You're going to be the guy that make things happen. So even when I had a practice, even when I had a game, or I will call people up. I'm like, oh, they can take me. Okay, I'm trying to go with my friends. That time I will walk to somewhere to go to. Like, you got to just put the effort in, and then results going to pay out. You got to put results going to pay. When you put in the work, the results going to pay out. Trust me. I've seen it happen so many times to myself. Even when I don't have that tendency of giving up. That's not in my character. I've never been a kid that gives up. I've seen a lot of people give up on themselves, give up on their dream just because of the circumstances that held them back. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter the circumstance. You gotta keep going, keep fighting. And set your stuff at a high standard. You can't just you can't let people or let the things around you get you down. Even though you can feel sad on the inside, but on the outside, never let a person feel you. Never let a person. My mom always told me, never let a person see you sweat. I might be down right now, but I'm smiling. I'm smiling on the outside, looking at you in your face. I'm smiling, just looking at you, just smiling, having the greatest day, even though I'm having the worst day at home. I don't care how it may look. I'm going to laugh and smile even when it's bad. Just because I will never let a person see me down or have any type of, or have sympathy or try to have pity on me. I wouldn't do it. I'm going to smile through this, and you're gonna look like, damn, he's smiling through the worst thing that he got. And even if they knew, I'm smiling and laughing while I'm in the worst predicament in my life right now. I don't care. Because I knew eventually something's gonna happen, or God's gonna bless me with something that's gonna make it happen, and it's gonna be over, and then I'm gonna get through it. But you just gotta have that determination and ambition to go out and do something. All right, but that's I don't know which episode this is, but that's I call this episode this my new title for the episode. It's called Standards. I'm starting a new episode. It's called Standards, man. I'm about to put it on my YouTube, Instagram. Follow me on Hood.Favorite. Add me on Hood.Favorite too. Add me on Instagram, Hood Podcast, man. I'm back at it, man. It's only up from here, man. Peace out, man. I love y'all. Peace out. Have a good day. See you on the next one, though. Tune in.
Energy, man. Why you do that, man?
Bitch. Alright, come on. You fuck bitches advance, bitch. I fucking 392. Talking crazy to a crib, nail made her pussy blue. YSL for the win. I bought this bitch from Jimmy Choo's. Bring your friend for a little Dez. Know these bitches love the crew. Dr. Dre beat that pussy up. I gave this bitch a pill. Came to the crib, ass nigga. She ain't really tryna chill. Kill a nigga tryna reach the heaven gates. His name was Bill. I'm sick. This nigga wanna be behind a hoe. He a bitch for real. Bitches don't joke about the head. She suck dick for real. Niggas out here paying for some pussy. He a simp for real. Real killer niggas by this Bruce. He a crib for real. I just let a nigga fuck my bitch. I'm a pimp for real. Hit this nigga bitch and made her fuck. Take your time. I just be my chest cause I started. I'm a chimp for real. Always lying to my bitch even when I keep it real. Forever loyal to my niggas even if I get a deal. Niggas pillow talker for some pussy. He bring the fruity out. Who the fuck dares wanna kill? He brung it fully out. Dad shoot it with his hoodie on. He brung a boogie out. Lucius lying by the empire. Brung cookie out.